Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Okay. All right. How we doing today? So fun. So fun. My gosh, you guys, it's been such an exciting couple days with this brand new Timeless Romance collection. It has been so fun. I got a little more sleep last night than I have the last couple nights, which is good, which is really good. So I was, yeah, yeah, a little extra sleep last night, just a little bit. My body definitely needed it because it's been a wild couple days with everything that's happening. So I'm going to share this into the Bling Boutique. Yes, I am going live early today for a couple reasons. Um, for one, I have my training in a couple hours that I have to be on Zoom and things. And then I will be live in my Bling Boutique tonight at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern to do a party for a fundraiser. You guys, so exciting. So I don't intend to show a lot of different looks or anything during this afternoon live because I'll be live in my Bling Boutique doing a whole party. And I'm planning on showing at least 4 to 5 different looks of like a necklace layering with matching bracelet, earrings, and rings set. That's my hope. I'm pulling them together now. I kind of stopped so I can go live with you guys today. So I'm pulling together kind of some great combos to show for this amazing fundraiser with for this fundraiser I'm going to do today is for St. Jude's. I have an awesome customer out in Georgia who I met during COVID, actually, not physically, but virtually. And that's kind of how I got into meeting her. And we've been doing a fundraiser for her St. Jude's half marathon that she runs every year ever since then, actually. So it's been so fun. I love to give back. So no jewelry pairings today, although I will tell you I'm wearing the Raylan necklace. I just have on an Amazon t-shirt. It's like one of those super soft t-shirts that you can get in a zillion different colors and they're really not that expensive. This is my style, you guys. Y'all should know this. Oh, we got some people hopping on. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Linda. Whoop, whoop. All right. Kathy is live with us today. All right. So, oh, I don't want to show. Okay, there we go. So talk to me in the comment section. There's so wonderful people that are doing that right now. But I have my Raylan necklace on with a real simple, easy breezy t-shirt this summer. I have my Whimsy earrings in, and Jessica's hopping on. Hey, Jessica. So keeping it real simple and light, and showing you guys how you can put a simple tee with this, or put this Raylan necklace with a simple tee, right? And it works, and it's fantastic. And I have shorts on. I mean, that's the thing about jewelry is that I think a lot of I know I shouldn't assume that, but some people overthink it. Some people think, "Oh, I'm not a jewelry gal. I just don't have time for that." They think of themselves as they wear their simple t-shirts or tank tops in the summertime. They're short, and so maybe jewelry doesn't fit their style. I'm proof that it does because I came from a world of no jewelry whatsoever. I came from a world of I'm a huge tomboy. You may not realize this, but I am a huge tomboy. Where a couple fun facts to prove to show you guys, and if my mom was here, she'd be like, "Yes, that's Seisha." Um, my senior pictures, all of them contain some kind of boy clothing because that was the thing to do in 1998. Actually, it was 1997 when I got my pictures done, right? Yeah, and it was funny when my mom wanted to go shop for clothing for my brother. She brought me along because she knew if Slade didn't want to wear it, I would probably wear it. Uh-huh. And then I went off to college, and my two best buddies were wrestlers. And seriously, they were my best friends in college in my first couple of years. They were amazing. Um, and they were such good friends to me. They took me shopping in the mall, and they forced me to go to the junior section to the ladies. They started picking out clothes for me to put on because they were tired of seeing me in just a really baggy t-shirt and jeans. Like they're like, Sasha, you need to let's up your fashion game a little bit. I have to say that those two guys were probably the ones that started like, oh, okay, I should probably like do some of this stuff. But I still kept a little bit of that tomboyish in there, where it's more like practical, right? It's practical, meaning I get the $12 t-shirts on Amazon that are super comfortable, that once I find one style that I like, I buy multiple colors. Drop a 2 in the comment section if that's you. If you find one thing that comes in multiple colors that's super comfortable, and you're just like, you know what, I need that in 5 different colors, just wear them different on different days. Listen, if you find something good and it comes in multiple colors, yes, do it. And then change it up with your jewelry, right? Then change it up with your jewelry. Like I love that. Like I got the best compliment from somebody, and my mom would just giggle because she's like, this just wasn't how I was raised. But later in life, I turned my fashion key a little bit here. And one of the gals who's a part of our VIP group, part of the Bling Boutique, she's like, I just love your clothes. I love your style. I need to know where you shop. And I'm like, Amazon, Target, Maurice's now. As of a couple of years ago, I've gone back. And sometimes I go to the outlet store. I go to Banana Republic and I try to find things on outlet or clearance. I mean, I really like that. Yeah, and I'm not one that likes to go shop for clothes. I love to find a good, here's your tip for this Thursday. If you are on Instagram, if you find a good influencer that's your style, that you see her and she's showing off all sorts of clothing and things like that, and you're like, I would wear that, I would wear that, I would wear that. Follow that person. And if you're not on Instagram, this is what Instagram is good for. Follow that influencer and start following like her trends and her clothing, because that's where I see a lot of my stuff. That's where I see a lot of my things. I'm like, ooh, what's that look like? Or they'll get it from Amazon. They'll put it on. They'll try it on and be like, okay, I think that would fit my style. And then a nice thing about Amazon, it's really easy to return things. I'm good about returning things. I've got no problem doing that because CVS is right around the corner. Just drop off the package if I don't like it. But yeah, find a good influencer that's your style, and you'll get lots of great suggestions. Sometimes their suggestions are like, okay, that's way out of my price point. The majority of them are like, oh yeah, definitely. That's in my price point. That's in my range. I can add jewelry to that and like up it from like a 7 dress style to like a 12. So yeah, that's what I do, you guys. That's what I do. I love a personal shopper as far as clothing goes. That seriously, I would like to walk into a store and have a closet or the dressing room all set up with things for me to try on, rather than me going through everything and looking. That's my ideal shopping experience. And I offer that for you guys too. Meaning if you have zero time to browse my website, okay? Because I realize people are busy, right? And the last thing I want to do, maybe when they get home from work from staring at a screen, is go home and stare at a screen to look at jewelry. I realize that. So here's my offer to you that's always to hear for you. Hey, Regina, and I think I saw Kimberly is on. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Kathy. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm looking back at the comments. Kathy said the dress I had on Tuesday was super cute. That was from Amazon. That I saw in an influencer, and I'm like, I love it. I loved it. I took a risk and I'm like, this is super comfortable. And yeah, now I'm like, what other colors did it come in? that's the thing. But yeah, okay. But when it comes to clothing, I love a personal shopper, but I can be a personal jewelry shopper for you if you find that you do not have time to look and browse. And the way you can do it is you simply message me and be like, okay, Sasha, here's my top color, like metal color, silver, gold, rose gold, things like that, hematite. All right. Here's my style. I like simple, dainty, or I like bold or classic. You could just kind of describe your style. Or if you're looking for a specific kind of piece, you can send me a picture here. You can send me a picture of your outfit. I've definitely had a couple people do that to me. they like take a picture of their dress, even if they already have the jewelry. Okay. Send a picture of the dress. And this one lady was like, okay, I have this dress and I was thinking I could wear X, Y, and Z with it. She's naming jewelry she already has, or I could wear blah, blah, blah with it. And she's like, what would you wear? And I'll definitely give you my opinion as to how I would style it. Okay. You can always send me pictures of your outfits. Like, Seisha, I'm really hurting to figure out what I should wear with this. My mom does that to me too, you guys. She's like, okay, here's the dress. She'll take a picture of it. Here's what I'm thinking. Or, let me be your personal jewelry shopper. Okay. I have a personal clothing person, or at least I follow the influencers to get ideas from them. I'm here for you. Okay. I am definitely here for you. Regina, yes, you need this necklace. Absolutely. No, this one's only in silver. Raylan is only in silver. Raelynn. All right. Now that I have a lot of people are on here, woohoo! We're gonna do Wish List Wednesday drawing. Okay. I have to do that. And then tonight at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. What time is that on Pacific? 4:30 Pacific Coast for all you Californians. And everybody over yonder. And then Mountain Time, what's that? 5:30? Okay, see, I get all confused when I start talking time zones. Anywho, 6:30 Central. I will be live in the Bling Boutique doing a party for a fundraiser. Okay, St. Jude's fundraiser. My hostess is Wendy. Super excited. I do this fundraiser for her all the time. We're doing it differently, and we're gonna throw the live in my Bling Boutique, you guys. So I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna show off a ton of jewelry, do a lot of different combos, a lot of different layering, and things like that. So set an alarm to watch for that live. I'll be regular Facebook Live just in the Bling Boutique. Okay. All right. Just in the Bling Boutique for that. So that's when we're going to talk about jewelry tonight. All right. Now I'm talking jewelry. I do have to say, don't let Melvin follow you guys outside. Okay. I do have to say this marble bracelet. I want to point this out. This is our style drop, you guys, and this is limited edition. All right. This one is so good that it is going to disappear very quickly. So it is set in gold. You have this beautiful ombre of clear stones, gray to black. Black enamel, white enamel, stretch. And this one is fantastic. Okay. Great one to wear by itself. I find it so incredibly classy. And perfect for people who work and all you do is wear black and white and gray. Okay. This is just so classy, so awesome. It's such a great bracelet for for people that go to work or you have an office job, or if you don't have an office job, that's okay. Goodness, what happened to okay, here. I was going to show you a couple stylings just with this one. Like, look how classy and chic it looks with two black vibes. I love this combo. I love black and gold, you guys, though. But there's something about having a little bit of white in there that's just phenomenal. Okay, or if you want to do a little bit of the matte, you could definitely do some Denver bracelets that surround it. This one looks really fantastic with a couple gold embraceables around it. Okay. I did not grab those at the moment here, but these marble bracelets are not going to last. These are limited edition. So they're $35 with a $40 order. Okay. They're stretch. Fantastic. That's it. Okay. Last but not least, before I do my drawing, I want to offer to you guys, yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at the comments here. Kathy, it's beautiful in person. Yeah. She saw it in person on Tuesday night, after everything came live, and it is such a beautiful piece. Okay. Before I do my Wish List Wednesday drawing, you guys, I want to put an offer out there for you. This collection is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic to the point where I want to give to those that are interested in hosting with me with this brand new collection. And what you can do is there's lots of different ways to host. Okay, so many different ways to host. You can do it on Facebook Messenger. That's one of the easiest if you're not local to me. I recommend that over a separate Facebook group because then it's like, anywho's, we don't need to get into that. I recommend that if you're not local to me. Or second, we can, if you're not local to me and you don't want to do the Facebook Messenger style, but you want to gather people in person, I can Zoom in to your in-person party. You can have people over, have them some snacks and things like that. Cast me up on Zoom on your big screen or however you want to do it. And I could show jewelry, you guys. Simple as that. Like, seriously, I can be in your living room, but not in your living room. All right. I used to do that a couple of years ago for people. It was actually a lot of fun because I got to see the crowd of people and also show everybody jewelry while you're all snacking in whatever state you are in. And I'm on the screen. Okay. Super fun. And then, or if you're in person, coffee shop, brewery, winery. I've definitely had a couple parties around the city somewhere. I'll definitely come and do that for you. Or if you want to open up your home, that is obviously always an option. But I know home parties these days, people kind of like shy away from those, and that's fine. Let's find a different avenue for you. But if you host with me, you guys, if you host with me between now and the middle of August, I'm going to add an extra $200 in jewelry credit on top of your hostess benefits. On top of your hostess benefits. And do you realize what that means? Maybe you don't. Maybe y'all don't. Maybe you're like, what? You get hostess benefits? They are so good, you guys. We have the best hostess program out there. We really, truly do. The best hostess program out there. It beats everybody. And it's as simple as this. Once you have a qualifying party, which usually people hit that with 4 orders, okay? 4 average size orders, you're going to have a qualified party. All right. 3 to 4 average size orders, qualified party right there. You're going to get, you have a thank you item. That's basically any item you want for $35 as a hostess benefit. You also have 4 items, half off slots that you can use if you want. And then you have free jewelry. Okay. And this is where I'm going to add on to that. You get free jewelry with the party. And how the jewelry, the free credit works is for every single order you collect, you get $20 in free jewelry, regardless of however much that person spent. Okay? It's a set $20 per order that you collect on your open link. All right? But here's the thing. If you reach 10 orders, they change that $20 to $40 in free jewelry credit per order. Okay? $40 in free jewelry credit per order. And so that means, go ahead. So that means my dog wants to play and my daughter has a friend over. Melvin, stay. Okay, so that means $40 per order, 10 orders. That's $400 in free jewelry credit just for having your friends over. Imagine this. Imagine collecting 10 orders of our Lana earrings in white leopard. That's a $300 party, and that's $400 in free jewelry for you because you're the hostess. What? You heard me. You could have 10 people order just these earrings. You would be getting $400 in free jewelry credit plus an extra $200 from me in free jewelry. And it's not going to stop there. If you collect 11 orders, that's 440. And it goes up from there, you guys. And then I'll just add on that $200 onto whatever you collect. So if you're game, let's do this. Let me hook you up with free jewelry credit because it's worth it. It is worth it. All right, here we go, my friends. Wishlist Wednesday drawing. And here we go. So many good pieces that I saw. A lot of the everlasting necklace. A lot of people want that one. And then I saw a couple Lush bracelets on there. Such good ones. Here we go. Winner number 1 of Wishlist Wednesday is congratulations to Miss Laura. You win your Queenie earrings. Way to go, my friend. You get the Queenie earrings coming your way. All right, and then winner number 2 goes to this person right here. Congratulations to Mick Kelly. You win your princess necklace. Yes, that says princess. I know. My writing's terrible some days. So Laura, you get the Queenie, and Mick, you get the princess necklace. Congratulations, friends. Way to go for Wish List Wednesday. Woo-hoo. Round of applause for y'all. I'll be right back here at 6. Well, I'll be back in the Bling Boutique at 6:30 Central Standard Time for a party for St. Jude's fundraiser. By the way, and if you're interested in doing a fundraiser, there's so much more I could go into on that. But hit me up in the DMs because I love to give back, and tell me about what you need to fundraise for. That's what I want to know. All right. See you later, everybody.